Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We got Sam with us tonight.
Hell yeah.
We're going after the monsters again since you lost that big one, eh?
Lost the big one.
Fingers crossed we can get it tonight. That's the mission. We got big baits, big hooks, and fingers crossed we get a big fish. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! Bringing the good old life ring. It's always a must with us on the cliffs, eh, mate?
Yeah, definitely.
We'd rather have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. That's for sure. Got some beautiful baits. Got the big rods out, all fresh line. We got to the first station. Now we got a long old trek down some steps, about, I don't know, what, 300 meters?
Yeah, about right.
And then we got to go down the cliff and set up the rods. We are on the mission, baby. The tackle we're using today, guys, we've got some 8-0 hooks, some 200-pound line to a swivel, and then just a little breakaway lead there. Don't need nothing special for this, because this sort of rough ground fishing, you're going to lose gear. So you want it as simple as possible, and fingers crossed we can hook the big boys. We got a variety of bait today. We got fresh mackerel. Well, I say fresh, this was freshly frozen, so nice and good mackerel. We got loads of really big cuttlefish, and some of these we're going to put out a whole cuttlefish on one hook. We're not fishing for the small ones today. Hopefully we can get that monster. We got some smaller baits here just in case any Huss turn up or anything like that. We can start throwing a few smaller ones, but at the moment we're going pure big baits. All I'm doing for baiting up, guys, is I've got a mackerel here. I'm literally just going to cut it straight in half, because what you want is all of the guts inside, all of the juices, and all you do is get your hook straight under the throat latch and out the top of the head. Perfect bait for any sort of big fish, that. So let's get them out there and hopefully we can show you a fish. What you got on there, Sam?
I got my faithful mackerel tails.
Oh, the lucky mackerel tails.
Lucky mackerel tails.
I like it.
Always.
Hopefully we can get some decent fish. First fish of the night on, guys. You were right, mate. It came out of that gully.
Yeah, I knew it would. Looked like the ideal spot for one.
That's it. That came quite quick as well, eh?
Yeah, it wasn't long.
Oh, it's gonna be a fight.
There it is.
That's crazy. Is it a Huss? What is that?
That's a Neil.
Is it? It's a Huss.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh my god, it's a big one.
Do you want me to grab it?
Hold on.
Keep it there, I'll run and grab the trace.
Hey!
Hey!
Up down, baby!
Look at that one!
Happy days, mate!
Nice one!
I'll get some slapping in there. Said this was a hot spot, eh?
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, very nice one. Well done.
What a beauty of a Huss this is, guys. Look at the gnashes on that thing. That is an absolute beauty. What are we, 20 minutes in, Sam?
Yeah, about that.
We've made the discorder a bit different now. So that's all it is. One quick pull, straight out. Look at that. What a beast. Oh, look at that for a Huss. That could go double, that.
Might be double. I think it could be.
I'm going to quickly get the scales out and then we'll decide what we're going to do after. I'm just going to tear the net, guys. So I'm just going to tear it to 0. We can get a true weight of this. It's a lovely Huss. I don't know if it's going to go double, but it's going to be very close. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh,
Nearly.
that was close.
Trying to get them into a net's a nightmare.
Hey, you got it.
Alright, we got her. What are you saying, Sam?
Oh, I'm going to say £10 2.
I'm going to say 10 dead, I reckon.
You reckon?
Ready? So £11 dead on it is, but I want to get it. Proper weight. That's better. Come on. What'd you give that? 11, 15?
I'd say 11.
This bounce, sorry, 10, 15?
I'd say it's 11. It's bouncing it over 11 2, 10, 10 14.
Yeah, we'll give that 11. It's bouncing, it's probably just under £11. Still, beauty of a Huss though.
Very nice fish.
Lovely one, mate. Right, let's get her out. You see these claspers underneath here? Oh no, it's a male. It's a male. It's got 2 claspers. That's a male bull Huss, guys. Tell you what, we're going to catch and cook this. This is a male Huss. You can tell by the 2 claspers there. That's their reproductive organs. If it's got none, that means it's a female. So that's £11 of pure Huss that we're going to munch on, baby. Hopefully we can get a few more. I love catching Huss. That gave a hell of a fight as well, eh?
Yeah, very
Look
nice.
at that, guys. What a beast. So there you go, guys. We've dispatched it now. Nice £11 Huss. That's a perfect eating size, that one. And these are absolutely delicious. It's just like a turbo dogfish, basically. Member of the shark family. And you can see how long this Huss is. It's got to be, what, 3.5 foot?
Yeah.
Something like that. What a beauty fish. It's dispatched now. We didn't want to let it suffer, so we'll put it aside. Hopefully, we'll catch some more fish. Come on, you monsters. The bull Huss is an absolutely delicious fish to eat. Always love looking at their eyes. They look awesome. But yeah, they're literally just like a giant dogfish. All of this back bit is all meat, all very good to eat. They are a little bit of a pain to skin, but hey, we'll get there and we'll stick them on the barbie. Sam's gone for an ultimate little squid bait there. It's got 2 whole squids on it. Hopefully that will entice the fish. We've had a lot of bites now, and we're not even at high water, so fingers crossed at slack the big ones come out. This is cuttlefish that we've bound up with loads of elastic into little sausages, or big sausages for that matter. We're throwing giant baits at the moment, but that's definitely what you want to throw if you want to catch something big. We're going to start skinning this fish now, guys. Beautiful size Huss, an absolute beast. And all you got to do is exactly the same as a dogfish. The skin can be tricky sometimes, but what you're doing is cutting the fins off first. And you need a fairly sharp knife for this, which this one really isn't. So I'm just going to cut all of the fins off, just like so, and it makes for easy skinning. Like that. And then underneath here you grab all of this together, cut straight up. You grab all of this together, go underneath, cut straight up. What that does is expose all the meat, and then you got all of the guts and all the bits you don't want in one section. All the way up to the head you want to go. Good to take the time with it. What I like to do then is go straight down to the backbone, give it a crack. Beautiful. So you just continue down, just like so, until you get that top bit of the head off. So there you go, guys. You'll see how much meat you get out of these things. Absolutely amazing, really. And all you got to do now, this is the tricky part, you got to try and get underneath that skin. Just like so. Try and get it right there. It's not always the easiest to skin. You can actually burn the skin off, but I always like to do it this way. And what you're doing is just separating the meat from the skin. And once you get it going, it's not too bad, but it's just getting it going. That's better. Once you get it going, it's not too bad. And all you got to do is just spin the pliers like so till you can start pulling it off. It's quite a mission, but look at that. Amazing meat, eh, mate?
Yeah, lovely.
Loads of it as well. That's it. Just keep going down. It's obviously easier when you're at home on a table. We're doing this on rocks at the moment. That. The amount of meat in these is ridiculous. Right, now for the fun part. When I get down to where the skin joins, what I like to do is get it behind your foot and give it a good old pull. There we go. Straight to the tail. Grab your knife, cut round, break the backbone off, and look at that. That's one giant slab. You know what I mean? That would feed five people easy, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
Just that one fish. And these are in good population as well. There's loads of bullace around the Channel Islands, so it's good fish to start eating. We'll show you how we prepare it once we finish fishing. Hopefully we can get another big one. We didn't manage to get any more fish in the end, guys. Fun little trip though, eh, mate?
Yeah, it was nice to get out.
Yeah, lovely, Huss.
Yeah, very nice.
We got it down there in the bucket. I'm gonna go off now. We're gonna climb the cliff, get to the van, then we're gonna cook this bad boy. Back in the kitchen now, guys. We didn't have time last night. We didn't finish till late. There we go. We got a lovely bit of bull Huss here. You can see all the beautiful white meat. And all we're doing with this, just to start it off, is doing about 1 inch thick slices straight through. Look at that meat. That looks absolutely delicious. I'm just going to keep repeating this. You can feed a lot of people with one of these. This is only a small portion. The rest went to some friends. Check that out. Perfect little bite-sized chunks. There's not many bones whatsoever in this. There's one in the middle. And that's pretty much it. Got some flour here. What we're going to do is season it up nicely. I've got some ground ginger. Got some sea salt. Some pepper. And then we got some good old chili flakes. Get a few of those in. I like a little bit of spice in this. Get that mixed up nicely. Beautiful. So all we're doing is breadcrumbing these. You see. Lovely size of the chunks here. I'm gonna whisk my egg up and we get breading. So all we got to do is we get a nice chunk, dry it out in the flour, Shake off any excess. So it looks like this. And into the egg wash. Making sure it's well covered. And then straight into the breadcrumbs. Give it a little push down. Get the other bit in there. Make sure she's well covered. And look at that. One perfectly breadcrumbed chunk of bull Huss. So all I'm going to do now is get the rest done. We'll start frying them up. So there you go, guys. I've only done 3 for me for now. That looks absolutely awesome. I do them about 1 inch thick so we can cook them through well. If you do them too thick, you'll obviously be cooking them too long, and the breadcrumbs will they will burn before the fish is cooked. So it's nice to do them nice and thin and nice bite-sized pieces. Got to say, I haven't had these in a while, but that there is looking absolutely delicious. Got a lovely crunch on there, a nice white meat underneath. Check that out. Beautiful. Just giving you guys a little show of what the meat looks like. So just rip a chunk off there. You can see, just lovely white flesh in there. It's a bit like conger in the way it's very meaty, but absolutely delicious. Been looking forward to this cook. It was just so late by the time we got back home that it wasn't worth cooking. We would have been cooking till 7 in the morning otherwise. And Sam wasn't too bothered. I've got some sriracha mayo there. Delicious. Get it dipped in. Yum. And there's, like I said before, there's a bone in the middle and you just eat round it like a piece of corn almost. Mmm. That's so delicate. It just falls off the bone. They're kind of nice to eat as well. Because there's not a lot of fine bones in them, you just eat round it, happy days. Bit of the old sriracha mayo there. It is very similar to conger, but it's got the taste of a dogfish. It's a very unique fish, but absolutely delicious. I can't believe they don't sell this in chippies anymore. This is absolutely delicious. Sort of a die out thing that, the rock salmon and the chippies. They used to do it with dogfish, bull Huss. And I take it people just didn't buy it anymore, but that is outstanding. If you ever get a Huss, definitely worth cooking one up. They're a bit of a pain to skin, but you can't beat that. So stay tuned for the next episode, guys. Bit of a shorter video, this one. Hopefully next time we can catch a few more fish. But hey, we still had a lovely Huss, lovely meal. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. There's going to be plenty more to come. Link in the description for merch or become a member. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo!